Hi, today we're making tuna salad in the kitchen, and this is a fun recipe to make. It's a little different than your normal tuna salad, but let's go ahead and get started. We have this great sashimi tuna, which is beautiful. It's got great color, and it is just fabulous, and I think you're really going to enjoy it on your salad. So we're going to take our spicy breader, or a medium breader, depending on how spicy you like it, and we're going to place that about a cup or so on our wax paper. And then we're going to take our tuna, and what we're going to do is, when you go to nice restaurants or fancy places, they have the tuna that is like rare in the middle, and that's what we're going to do here. We're just going to sear the outsides, so you're going to get that nice crisp on the outside and those great flavors from the medium hot breader, but we're still going to have it be semi-rare in the middle. And if you don't like it that way, just cook it just a little bit longer. On our final, you'll be able to see it's kind of almost medium to well. So it's not quite as rare as some like it. And you can kind of adjust that depending on other people in your family might like it one way or the other. So we're going to take our tuna and we're just going to dredge it in our breader here, just till it's coated. And this is a great way to use all these great spices and not have to really think about the proportion of the spices that you need, which for me is great because it's a no-brainer. So then we're going to shake it off and make sure, make sure, yep, our oil is nice and warm. And you can sear this on the grill, or you can sear it in a nice cast iron or a nice heavy pan. And we're just going to place that right there in the middle of our pan and sear it. We're going to use about 4 3-ounce pieces of tuna per plate. So this recipe will make for about 4 people. And then you can slice your tuna if you'd like, or you can just place it whole. You can kind of break it apart if you want. So while this is searing, which we only need it to really sear for about 3 minutes on each side, depending on the rareness you want. So we're just going to put this over here to the side, and then we're going to make our salad part of this recipe. And we're going to use some great convenience items, and we're also going to use some fresh items. So we're going to start off with a can of butter beans, and you can use fresh butter beans if you have some left over and it's butter bean season and you cook some and you have some left over. This is a great way to use those up. So we have our can of butter beans, and these are the large ones. Then we're going to use some celery that is cut on the bias or cut on the diagonal. So you're going to take your knife and just kind of cut slanted, so it gives it a nice look. It's kind of something a little bit different, a little nice eye appeal. So then I thought it needed a little bit of red color to it, so I'm adding some red bell pepper, or you can use some roasted red bell peppers that you buy in a jar, which would be yummy too. So we're just going to toss that together. And we're also going to add some chives, and we have some onion chives that grow in our backyard, so I'm going to add those to that I've just kind of chopped up. And then we're going to make a little dressing to go on this. We're going to use some Dijon mustard. You can use heavy, grainy mustard if you want. We're going to add a little bit of virgin olive oil, or extra virgin olive oil, and some lemon juice. And then we're just going to whisk all that together. And then we're just going to pour that on top of our beans and celery and toss it. And you're ready to go. Then what you're going to do is you're going to plate it. Let's turn this tuna and see how great it looks on the other side. See, it looks great. It's nice and crispy and brown, but we still have the nice rareness inside, which is going to be great. So we're going to let that finish cooking. But this is what it looks like when it's finished. We just sliced the tuna and then topped it on top of our bean salad. So it's a great summertime dish if you want, or just something a little bit different when you want to serve some tuna salad and kind of change it up a little bit. So I hope you enjoy the tuna salad, and I look forward to seeing you next time.